Today, we are going to learn the three main types of descriptive research methods. These include naturalistic observation, case study, and surveys and interviews.
How about some music? Ooh, and mid punches that can get you in the face. Let's just see this one video.
Naturalistic observation is the first type of research method we are going to discuss. In this case, we are studying increased levels of procrastination due to technology in college students.
Oh my god, I have to share this video.
This technique is used to observe someone or something in its natural habitat to see how they are acting in the real world, and then applying it to a broader population. A great benefit of this method is that it brings high ecological validity, which means it is great at showing how people are acting in a real-world situation as compared to how they would react in a controlled experimental environment. Case study, on the other hand, is more for examining one individual in depth. This usually happens during mini sessions, where you would gather large amounts of information from the rare case. As we analyze this individual, we see how she struggles solving a simple mathematical equation. She then accidentally hits her head, and we notice unique and drastic intellectual growth. She is an interesting subject, and we are lucky to be able to gather information out of this incident without causing intentional or unethical harm to the individual. When using this method, overgeneralizing can be a limitation for researchers, but it does benefit in allowing to determine possible correlation and opens new unknown directions for future researchers. For example, finding out what connection there is between the frontal lobe and intelligence. And we're interviewing customers as they walk out in order to be able just to measure general customer satisfaction. The third and last method we will be discussing is surveys and interviews. This is a method of gathering information about people's thoughts and behaviors through self-report rather than through observation. When using this method, the researcher has a random sample, which is a technique for making sure that every individual in a population has an equal chance of being in your sample. In other words, sampling by chance rather than by characteristic. If you have a random sample, depending on your hypothesis, you ask a specific group of people. For example, in this case, Panda Express is conducting a survey to measure customer satisfaction. Their sample would be random individuals exiting Panda, rather than customers exiting Burger King or other food chains. Keys to getting useful information would be being careful with the wording, as it can skew the results, and making sure your sample is random.
Alright, see you later.